Oh man, look, look. Okay, see, I'm not a guy who shies away from controversy. Um, I'm not a guy who. How do I word this? I'm not a guy who necessarily gives a damn what other people think. In short, um, I'm a person with my own opinions, right? So look, a lot of people, most of you guys probably are new that disagree. Y'all don't like what I have to say about Lamelo versus Lonzo. And it's really not a versus, which I don't know why you guys took it that way, but I was using that as the basis for my video, the backdrop. But you guys really want to make this about Lamelo versus Lonzo when I've already made previous videos saying they don't need to be compared anyway. They're different players. But if you guys want to go there, look, I already had to delete one guy's comment because it came at me sideways. And just for future notice, look, I'm not going to sit here and fight you guys, especially you new ones. People who just randomly found my channel. I'm not going to fight you guys. I'm just going to delete your comments or block you or report your comment too. So we can have dialogue as long as it's respectful. I have no issue with that. But when you start going outside of that, your comment or what you have to say is irrelevant. Having said that, let's talk about Lamelo and Lonzo. So one of you guys took it upon yourselves to say, I don't know basketball and that I'm a Lamelo hater, and that's fine. Um, for the purposes of this, I'll be said guy. I will definitely be the Lamelo hater, and I will say I don't know basketball. Pretty fair. I don't have an issue with that. So, in my other video, I basically said a couple things. I said I thought that Lonzo was better, mainly for shooting and defense, because I thought they were equals in passing and rebounding. And that's not a stat that I was looking at when I made those statements. I know clearly Melo has slightly higher numbers in that regard, um, but keep this in mind too. Melo is the first option. I'm not sure if his usage rate is higher yet because he is coming off the bench, and so that probably affects his numbers to some degree. But Lonzo don't play on the ball primarily anyway. So his numbers would probably be higher if he was a higher option, more than likely. But let's just look at the stats for what they are. Okay? Melo's shooting 43%. Lonzo's shooting 43%. If you wanted to look at it by a actual percentage, Lonzo is 42.9 and LaMelo is like 43.3. 0.04 percentage points. It's not even a full percentage point. It's so minor in the grand scheme of things. It's really not that big. Lonzo could go out and have a 50% shooting game next game, and guess what? He'll be at the same percentage as LaMelo. Y'all really want to argue over that? Fine. 3-point percentage, Melo 35, Lonzo 39. Lonzo takes more threes than LaMelo does. Melo takes about 5 a game. So LaMelo is making 35% of his threes on 5 attempts, and Lonzo on almost 8 is making 39. Which was the point I was making, the shooting argument. The actual shooting, he's clearly better. 4 percentage points, that matters. 35 is league average, 39 is basically elite, going into the best of the best in the entire league. I don't know basketball, though. That's cool. Rebounds and assists. Melo is 6 and 6. I'm just gonna keep it a flat rate, round him down. Zoe is 5 and 4. 1 assist better, 2 rebounds better. Fine, he's higher. Okay, free throw percent. Melo's taking 2, Lonzo's about 1. Lonzo's at 75%, Melo's at 81%. I will gladly give LaMelo that advantage. It's only one more free throw attempt a game. It's literally only 1 point. It's not even that much in a percentage. But okay, I'll give you the 1 point for the LaMelo fans. Okay. Lonzo is so far above Melo in defense. It's not even a competition. LaMelo might not even be average, but we're going to say he's average. Lonzo is upper level elite defenders. He is the number one most difficult defensive matchup in this year's league. Stats are posted on Twitter. He is the most difficult defender to defend you in the league this season. Over everybody else, Ben Simmons, Marcus Smart, Pat Bev, AD, Giannis, all these other defenders, DPOYs, Draymond Green. He is the most difficult defender. LaMelo don't even touch Zoe in defense. Which, to the guy that actually commented, he admitted that, hey, he's definitely better. I'm not going to go and reference other stuff like prior seasons and stuff like that, which was used in an argument. He's always been a better shooter. Actually, no. That's always been Zoe. And even LeVar said that, and he'll tell you that. Zoe's the better shooter. LaMelo's the better scorer. That's a different terminology, different meaning. Okay? And I've even admitted that right now, currently, LaMelo is farther along than Zoe was at this time in his career. I'm a hater, though. That's cool. I don't mind. I'll be the hater. But let's talk about this, right? I mentioned at the beginning of this, Lonzo is like a third or fourth option. LaMelo is the first. You're talking about LaMelo being better than a guy who's not even the first, second, or third option on this team. He's the fourth. If JJ Redick in, guess what? He's the fifth. Fifth option. Words out of Stan's mouth before the season started. The options go B.I., Zion, Bledsoe, JJ, and then he wants to fit in Zoe. You're comparing someone who's the fourth or fifth option to LaMelo, who's the number one option, and you want to talk and cry about how much better he is, and the stats really don't say they're that far apart. The number one option on a team versus the number fourth or fifth option on a team, and their stats are comparable. But yet you guys, some of you, who think I'm a hater of LaMelo, because I don't hate LaMelo. I just really don't care. I'm indifferent. Let me explain what that means. I'm going to give you a name of a player. Kyle Lowry. Is he a good player? Absolutely. But do I care about Kyle Lowry? No, I really don't. Do I watch Kyle Lowry play on a regular basis? No, I don't. I don't spend any time. I don't go, Toronto's playing. Let me go run and watch Kyle Lowry. No. What I mean by I'm indifferent is, hey, I know what he's doing. I know what he's capable of, and I respect it. I just don't care enough to actually talk about it or engage. Everybody has been waiting to see LaMelo in Charlotte. I already knew he was going to be good. Anybody with a freaking brain knew he was going to be good. I was defending LaMelo, saying that he was going to be good, and everybody that thought he wasn't going to be good is stupid. Some of you guys that are probably on here comment thought LaMelo was going to be good because he played in the NBA. Nobody knows how good he is. Y'all dumb. Just dumb. Hell, how the fuck am I a better fan of LaMelo than you guys that actually follow him faithfully? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But we ain't going to get into all that. You're really talking about a player who has the ball in their hand all the time, runs the team, runs an offense, number one option, versus a guy who doesn't even run his own team. He's the third or fourth option and has been reduced out of his best skill set role. He's still exceeding in that role, and the numbers are comparable. Again, I've never said that I don't think LaMelo will eventually be the better ball player in the NBA. More than likely, he will. You know, knock on wood, no injuries or anything like that. I actually hope he really does. I really want him to be a guy that's like 26, 10, and 5 or some shit like that. That'd be dope. I would like that. I hope he gets better defensively. I really do. But I want to go watch Charlotte. I really don't. I don't care about anybody on Charlotte. Melo's like the only person there. When they start getting some other guys and stuff, okay, cool. Do I care that they got Gordon Hayward and PJ Washington and Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier? None of those names excite me. I don't care. If LaMelo's playing on the Pelicans, I'd be watching him right now. And I would also be watching Lonzo too, because I actually want to watch Lonzo. But let's be honest, I don't give a shit about Charlotte. I didn't give a shit before. I don't give a shit now. When they start getting some other guys, I'll watch them play more, because then they'll actually be worth a watch for me. I really don't care. Because see, even when Lonzo's not playing, I can still watch just to watch Zion and B.I. and Josh Hart, because I like Josh Hart too. Just being honest. I actually like those guys. I really do. Plus, I'm from Louisiana natively. That's my home state. I'm a Saints fan. So really, it's in line for me to actually be a fan of the Pelicans. Because that's my home state. But do I hate LaMelo? Not really. Not at all. Like I said, I just am indifferent. I don't really care right now. Hell, my Mavs, I don't even watch my Mavs. I'm a Mavs fan. I don't even watch them. I have not watched the Mavs seriously since Lonzo has been in the league and Dirk left. I have not. Truth be told, being honest, I've been more obsessed with watching Lonzo because I really like the way he plays the game. His father sold me on him. I'm sorry, that is what it is. After watching LaMelo grow up, I was like, LaMelo's going to be a superstar. I'm just waiting on it. I don't want to go watch terrible ass Charlotte. Fuck them. Like, really, it's not, if LaMelo was on the Celtics right now, I'd be watching the Celtics too. I'd be paying for a Celtics League Pass and a Pelicans League Pass. But I'm not. So for you guys to say I'm a hater and all this other stuff, that's fine. But again, you guys are trying to argue over minuscule stuff. The stuff that Lonzo is greater than, he far outclasses LaMelo. The stuff that LaMelo's better in, it's not that much. The one thing that he actually is really better than Zoe in is free throw percentage, but that's only 6 points. It's not like he's constantly at the line. He's a rookie. He's not getting foul calls. Zoe is just now learning how to really get to the line, and he's already at 75% and trending up. And trending up. But the stuff that I mentioned specifically, Zoe is better at. Again, fourth option, first option. What you mad about? LaMelo should have 19, 8, and 8 on like 45% shooting. And then if he was like 30% from 3, 39% from 3, then it'd be like, okay, you got a solid ass argument. I can't defend that. Yes, he's clearly better, even despite the defensive woes. I would have to give it to him. But you guys are sitting here trying to come against what I said as if I'm saying like LaMelo's garbage. He's not garbage. He's clearly not garbage. You guys are trying to come at me like I really sit there just like I make Melo hate videos. You can go look through my subscriptions. Matter of fact, let me make sure I point to the correct place. Go look at my name, Jake Strokes. Click. Go look at all the videos. Look how many times I've mentioned LaMelo Ball since I started actually doing YouTube about, let's see, August, so what's that now? 6 months? How many videos do I have actually talking about LaMelo? Go look. I can tell you right now, it's less than 5. But almost every single video is either on the Pels or Zoe specifically. But I'm a hater. If I was a hater, I would be spending my time talking negatively about Melo. You guys need to actually, and I think maybe it's some of you newer school cats who don't understand. You guys need to go actually look up what it means to be a hater. Y'all throw that word out and don't actually know what the fuck it means. I feel like I gotta be y'all daddy and teach y'all this shit. I am not the definition of a hater. If this is the standard that we're calling hater, what a hater meant years ago is outdated, is completely irrelevant. Cause now y'all have bastardized and weakened it so it don't have any effect. You can call anybody a hater now. It don't mean shit. Oh, I'm gonna call you a hater. Why? Because you don't agree with what I said? Again, show me objectively where LaMelo is just really that much better. I've always said, if anything, they're equals. I've also said they're different players, so they can't be compared. Lonzo's a toolbox. Melo's an offensive carrying juggernaut. They're different. LaMelo's whole role is to run an entire system and be the system built around. Lonzo's meant to be the glue piece. They are different. They have different compatibilities, and they work differently. Lonzo should be more compared to like Draymond Greens, guys who fit in as the third cog on a team and complete the team so that with the other two major heads. That's what he does. LaMelo is someone you build an entire championship team around. They're different people, different players, so they have to be looked at differently. But I tell you one thing. For a guy who's the third or fourth option, his numbers are being compared to someone who's the number one option on a team and they're comparable. All I gotta say is you might want to look at your number one option. And yes, that's a jab. I could be real petty. And I don't even like the fact that I have to make this video addressing this shit with you guys. Really, it's not even for my normal subscribers because they know. But you guys that trickled in here because I put LaMelo in the title, and it wasn't just put, it was intentional. It wasn't for clicks. I don't give a damn about that shit. I even mentioned it in the video. Hey, I saw this video. This is why I decided to make it. And I'm going to say this again. If you can't address me properly in the comment section and have a actual debate, I don't care if you disagree with me. You can disagree with me all day. I will respect your opinion even if I don't agree with it or like it. If you think LaMelo is the greatest thing since sliced bread, hey, I disagree, but hey, man, hey, I feel you. I'm not going to sit there and argue with your opinion. That's your opinion, man. That's how you feel. Maybe you guys should have went through school and learned that opinions are how a person feels and not fact. You know, that's something you learn in basic English growing up. Maybe you guys failed that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm taking jabs right now. Some of you guys mentally are just not up to par. You don't even know the difference between a fact and opinion. Everything I say on my channel is an opinion. A lot of times it just gets proven fact because the coaches come back and say it too. Oh, look at that. But I don't know basketball. I guess coaches don't know basketball either. But hey, they got jobs, right? They do this shit for a living. They actually coach. But I'll say the stuff before it actually said by a coach. And the coach comes back literally the next day, next game, and validates that shit. I pointed that out on my channel. But I don't know basketball. But hey, maybe you guys who disagree, make your own video so then we can come and look at you and tell you whether you know basketball or not. I dare you to do it. I really dare you to do it. I only got 96 subscribers. I'm a small channel. New channel at that. Come out here if you got so much to say. Make your channel known. Put your channel in the description box and start making content. I'll subscribe. And I'll come and comment under your stuff. Because guess what? I'm with it. I got number time. But some of you guys want to sit here just because I put LaMelo and didn't even go look. Like, you make yourself look dumb. And I employ my normal subscribers, the people that rock with me normally, go look at the comment section. Not like I said. The one guy who said something disrespectful, he got his deleted and removed. But the other guy that had so much to say and said I'm a hater, he probably won't even see this video anyway. But my subscribers, go look at that shit. Go listen to what I said in my video. Go listen to this one. Again, how many times have I mentioned LaMelo? I don't care. And y'all can't even use your own argument that you'll say, well, for someone who don't like LaMelo, you constantly talk about him. I don't even constantly talk about him, so you can't even say that. So what's next? Give me something new. Give me something new. Give me a new excuse, a new reason so we can deal with that too. I like creativity. Come on with it. Come on with it. Y'all really talking about LaMelo is just this much better over like less than 2 rebounds and less than an assist. Actually, let me not say that. Less than 2 rebounds are like less than yeah, it's like that. It's like 1.7 rebounds or some shit, and like I think .7 assists. It's not. It is so freaking small, man. It is so ridiculously small. 6 points and free throws. Whoop de fucking do. Out of 100 free throws, he's making 6 extra. Whoop de fucking do. Guy's not even a number one option on this team. That's like comparing LeBron James to Trevor Ariza. Okay, let me not do it that way. That's like comparing LeBron James to Draymond Green. The mental IQ of some of you guys that like to get on posts, especially when you don't know the YouTuber, and you guys start running your mouths, it's so low. Like it's y'all give people a bad name for real, for real, for real. That's what y'all upset about. But hey, I'm gonna put Lamelo Ball name in this too. Go look at the stats. It's really not much to be even arguing over. And I've told people that everybody knows my viewpoint on LaMelo. Anybody who knows me knows I do not hate LaMelo. I am not a hater of LaMelo or the Ball family at large. I love the Ball family. I'm fans of the Triple Bs. But if you really one of these dumbasses that just stumbled over here because you saw LaMelo and didn't want to say something, like you didn't have anything else to say about the entire other video, you say, oh, you laugh out loud, you don't know what you're talking about. Come on, guy. And even if there's other comments that's on that video now, for the rest of you motherfuckers, come on with it. Come show me all this using stats. Don't talk about over their careers because Lonzo numbers in high school are brilliantly better. Well, let me not say brilliantly better because I don't even truly know. I know his senior year, his numbers were some of the best in California League history, California basketball history. I think he averaged a triple double. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. That's okay. I welcome being wrong on this channel. And I've even told my subscribers, check me or correct me if I'm wrong, which they do all the time. They'll mention certain things. Even when I disagreed about the contract stuff, they sit there and started pointing out certain things. It's okay. I'm wrong too at times, and that's fine. But y'all got y'all, let me not say that because I don't know if you're men or women. And I know I got some women on my channel, so I don't want to offend y'all ladies. But come on, man. If you gonna have basketball talk, at least actually know what the fuck you talking about. Whoop de fuck you do. Less than 2 rebounds, not even 2 full rebounds, and less than a fucking point. And like .04, really it's more like 0.04, but .04 percentage points in a field goal percentage, and that's what y'all mad about. That's what y'all really mad about. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. Of all the things that you want to sit there and say, I don't know basketball of, that's your that's your problem. It's something so small. Brilliant. Y'all have a good day, man. This shit is funny. Y'all some dumbasses for real.